So here we have the Audi A1 on a 65 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can then see the main trip computer, which includes a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change information that's displayed below that for various different things, and you can see different menus just here, including a digital readout for the speedometer. And if you want your onboard computer information, you'll see the total miles for the car, which are 59,322. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are here. We have our stereo controls as well, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, and then cruise control to the bottom left. Over in the centre, we have the main screen for the car and the controls for the screen directly beneath it. So we can go to our main menu. This dial will move around on the screen. These 4 buttons relate to the 4 corners of the screen. So for example, we're on our main menu at the moment. We can rotate all the way around to navigation. When you're at navigation, press the dial in and you can see we've got our sat nav menu. We can come back a step. We've got our radio. Top right hand corner will give you wave band, so using the top right hand corner of those 4 buttons, and you'll see there we've got DAB, FM and medium wave radio all available to us, and again you can use that dial to access those. Back to the main menu, we've got media, and again top right hand corner we have an SD memory card input for the satellite navigation. We've got a CD player, Audi's multimedia interface and Bluetooth audio as well. As I say, you can use the dial and these buttons, or you can go straight into certain menus, for example radio, nav, telephone, all from here. And the main volume for the stereo is to the left hand side just there. We have our SD memory card inputs, CD player. Below that we've got the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed and the direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set just here. Underneath that we've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both of which have 2 heat settings each. You can turn your traction control on and off, rear heated screen on and off, and this button opens up on the main screen the thing we were looking at when we initially got into the car itself, and that is that you can change the driving setup from efficiency, auto, so the car decides for you, and dynamic as well. We have 2 cup holders and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.